All righty.
Here we go.
Watch out, baby. Excuse me.
That's
Yes.
big boy.
No, you do it,
Okay.
Jalil. Okay. No.
There it is.
Why do I have to do all of this?
Okay. Yeah.
Mom?
We're
Okay. What's up, y'all?
good. welcome. Welcome in. Welcome in.
What's up, y'all?
I'm gonna mute this.
What's up, y'all? Huh? What's up, y'all? Huh?
An appeal is crazy. Why do I have to do an appeal?
Hmm?
Are you old? Are you on?
I'm a little crooked. We'll switch that.
Okay, we confirmed your age. Okay, so can I go live now? Dang. The heck?
What's up, baby? What's your question?
Is mommy one?
Is mommy one?
Yes. Mom,
Yes, baby.
are you on?
Oh, are you on?
One.
No, mommy is not one.
Isn't two?
She's not two.
Is it three?
She's a lot older than three.
Isn't four?
Oh my God, now I have to do all of it. Bro, okay, thank you.
You gonna make mommy
Never
four?
mind, I got it now. Okay.
You good?
Yes. Finally.
Ow.
Why?
Are you yellow? I changed.
You made mommy yellow.
Woo!
All right, we in here.
Yeah. Nobody else is though.
It says two people, so somebody's in here.
Is it me?
Are you in there on ours too?
I thought I was. Hi, Jonathan.
Oh,
Is that
y'all quick on the TikTok.
There's only one person. I don't know who that is.
Oh, it's Debbie. Hey, Debbie. Hey, sister.
Mommy is a.
Oh, you heard that whole conversation.
We were trying to figure out how to do the live, and on TikTok, it made me confirm my age. Then it was trying to say I wasn't my age. I was like, I'm clearly my age.
No, but Jolly was trying to ask how old you were.
Oh, I'm old.
He was making you a character, and he was like, "Is she two? Is she three?" I said, "Mommy's a lot older
Oh,
than
remember, I did mine 31.
Oh, are you on?
I'm 31. I'm 31. 3-1.
Four.
Yeah.
I remember when I was
What is
31.
See, TikTok is all this stuff popping up on here. I don't know how to use all of this.
You're like,
Is Debbie on here too?
You're like auntie out here.
Is that my mama?
Not
How does
everybody-
this work? I see people on the bottom. Is
Everybody
that
on the
people in
TikTok.
here?
Oh, it is. She said it's her.
Okay.
You on the TikTok and the YouTube?
Come
you
on. We talking about free birth today, y'all. We just waiting for some people to come in. I don't even know how do I see y'all if people
You ain't got the vision.
Here. You know, postpartum, my vision has gotten a lot worse.
You need some glasses.
I can't see. I wish it was closer, but he needed me to be further away. Come on in the
We can bring
room.
in some.
It's 2 people watching now.
That's what I'm saying. It's me and Debbie.
Right. Exactly. So it's 1 person. But there's somebody on here.
Oh. Hey y'all, listen, y'all. We
You can now customize the back.
we're talking about free birth. So if you got any kind of questions about free birth, even if it's what is free birth, hey, fix his head. Let me fix his head. Look at that boy.
He sleep. Come on.
Okay. Baby Jara is sleeping his little swing right now.
Oh, now he.
Wait a minute.
Now he upset.
He heard us talking about him.
All right, go ahead, fix him.
Fix him?
Yeah, if you cry, just get him.
Okay.
Yeah, that's us. Say hello to the people.
I'll bring it a little closer.
Thank you. I can't see.
Paula. Let's see what it like with us. There. I think we should be fine.
Yeah, it's fine.
All right, babe. I'm sorry, I got my hips all up in your way.
Anyway, so y'all, 4 weeks ago, yesterday, or 4 weeks ago, 2 days ago, I had a free birth at home, and I put my birth vlog out yesterday. Was it yesterday? 2 days ago? on YouTube. So if you haven't seen that, click the link in my bio and you can see the full video. I will be putting a snippet on TikTok as a reel though. Yeah, what?
Who that?
There's a question by Debbie.
Oh, what inspired you want a home birth and free birth? Okay, cool.
That's a good
That's
question.
good. We're gonna answer that. We're trying to let more people come in and stuff.
I mean, they could rewatch it.
Yeah,
That's
that's
a question,
true.
so we're gonna answer it.
Yeah, it's true.
Might not be nobody in here. So our first question is, what inspired you to want to home birth / free birth? So for me, I've always been natural minded, and with that, I've done a lot of research and just off of my experience with the medical system, especially being a Black woman, where a lot of times medical personnel do not listen to us and our needs and our wants. I always wanted to do it outside of the medical system. Oh, there you go.
What?
Think about your car.
Uh-oh.
Bye.
I've always wanted to do it out of the medical system. So my first birth, I knew about it, but I was young. I was still, I had just turned 20 and I was still living with my mom. So that wasn't an option. But after that, I did all my research and I was like, next time around, I'm doing a home birth. And so then when I got pregnant with Jaleel, I was married, had my own house, and I knew.
Me.
Well, yes.
With me.
I knew for sure that I wanted to do a home birth. So I looked into it in the area. And because it was my first time, I would have went free birth, but I wasn't like 100% knowledgeable on it. So I went just the home birth with a midwife route.
All right, baby. Come on. I'm going to switch shirts so I can put them in my
Okay.
kangaroo pouch.
And so then with that experience and one with the midwife barely getting there on time and not having the stuff that she, hold on.
Daddy coming.
Hold on, y'all. Baby is.
He said, y'all not gonna talk about me.
Daddy is slow.
Huh?
Daddy could have just stopped.
Moving on.
I'm just saying, you slow. Baby is
I already told you
screaming.
what I was gonna do, okay?
Okay. Okay, anyway, so then, oh, you had to switch from, okay. So then after the first home birth, I had a home birth with him and we had a midwife and a doula, but they made it maybe 15 minutes before he was born. So I did all of the prep work and all that by myself. And because he was born so fast, they didn't get to go home and get their like medical tools and things like that. So yes, it is Jira hollering. He's not quiet at all. Thank you very much. But so they didn't have any tools or anything. So if anything happened, I would have had to transfer to a hospital anyway because they didn't have anything. So that kind of like empowered me because I had everything I needed. It went well, and I got the education that I needed during that pregnancy. So I had that home birth, and then the next time around, I was like, I don't want a midwife. I might have wanted a doula if I found one here, but I was like, I definitely want a free birth. So from the time I had him to, hold on, baby. From the time I had him to the time I got pregnant with Jira, I researched everything, joined a bunch of groups. I'm even interested in becoming a doula, so I was taking some classes. I mean, I did all the things to make sure that I was knowledgeable in free birthing and having the birth at home. And then here in Guam, the only hospital that I can give birth to is an hour away. So knowing that I have precipitous labor, which is fast labor and the baby comes fast, I knew that either I would have had to go up there early and then just have a bunch of interventions and all that just because I'm waiting around, or I was going to miss having the baby in the hospital anyway because it was going to be too fast. So with that, again, that empowered me to be like, okay, I can do this at home by myself. And I just learned everything I could. And that's what inspired me. I wanted to do it because I'm natural minded. I didn't want to be in the medical system and have any interventions, and I wanted to be heard and listened to. Which even doing some, I did a little bit of prenatal care because we're military, and I needed a paper trail. Even then, they wasn't listening to me. Just in the little appointments that we had, and I was like, yeah, no, this definitely is the right decision for me. And it might not be the right decision for a lot of people, but I have low risk pregnancies. I have really easy births. So
I know. I'm sorry.
Free birth was a great option for me, and it went well. Any other question, y'all? Oh, we got more people in here. Hi, everybody.
Kamisha on YouTube, she said it's only right we hear the baby during the live.
Literally.
Well, you go hear him because he right here on me, and I'm on my phone right
He's
here.
a loud one, but
He's a loud crier for sure.
he's a loud crier. Yeah. When he's upset, he sounds like you killing him.
It sounds like you just chopped a limb off, literally.
But when he's chill. Right, Jara?
Why?
You want to say hi to the people? Yeah.
Hi.
Hi. This is my first home birth baby. He was born at home in the water, weren't you? And you love water now.
Yeah.
You're a water baby.
Our oldest is in his room playing probably Fortnite.
Yeah. So I've had 2 home births because a lot of people were asking about that. Would you recommend free birth after a C-section? I actually would. I would. So I'm in several free birthing groups, and I'm even in a free birth group that is specifically for mamas who had C-sections. So they call it F-back instead of a V-back, which is still vaginal, but it's free birth after cesarean. Of course, there are certain things that you would have to make sure of beforehand. If you had a C-section and it was like only 3 months before you got pregnant again, maybe I wouldn't recommend it. But like if it's been a little while, your scar healed well, other than the C-section, you didn't have any other issues, and your current pregnancy was low risk, I would definitely recommend it. A lot of people, I mean, even VBACs just in general, like a lot of medical people are like, no, we're going to go directly to a C-section. And a lot of moms don't want that. They want to try for a vaginal. So I say, like, if you want to try for a vaginal, do it. Do it. Get all the knowledge you need. And a lot of those groups are really, really encouraging for that because there are plenty of mamas who have done it, who had a free birth or just a home birth, even with a midwife. After a C-section. And for someone who had a C-section who was like interested in home birth but didn't want to go the free birth route, I would even just recommending, finding a natural midwife, because there are plenty of midwives who are okay with moms who had C-sections prior to then trying for a vaginal birth at home.
You're so knowledgeable.
Oh my God, stop it. Stop it. Any other questions? There's a bunch of people say, hey guys.
Hey y'all.
Welcome in. We're talking about free birth, home birth, all the things. In your video, you mentioned taking a tincture. Okay, yeah, that's actually, hold on.
First of all, thank you for watching.
Let me get it.
The video. What was y'all like? How'd y'all like seeing that? Because I know watching somebody give birth could be a little crazy. So how'd y'all feel watching literally the baby come out into the water?
If you see, we did a good angle. Like you didn't see a bunch of stuff.
Yeah. It was like you saw enough to know what's going on, but not too much to know.
Okay,
hey, baby. Hey,
here we go. Okay. So let me tell you about the tinctures I took.
12:14 is when he woke up. We need to remember that to stop the sleep timer for him.
Okay. All right. So for before birth, I took this tincture. It's called Gentle Birth. They have it one with blue cohosh and one without. There are some different things that people say about blue cohosh, like it can start labor and have complications. So I took it without. But that, I believe, really helped with how gentle the birth was, how easy it was. Although I didn't take it with him, it was also easy and gentle. Like the way it was so quick, and I was able to breathe through it without screaming like I did with him. I believe that helped. But for after the tinctures, so this is called Angelica. You can't really see it. It's a homemade. Okay. Angelica tincture. This one is what you take before the placenta comes out.
Can you go turn off this?
And oh, excuse me. Sorry. This one is the one you take before the placenta come out and it helps with bleeding. So stopping your bleeding. But
yeah, just turn it off, please.
what?
This way.
Oh, okay. And so I took this. This is the only one I took. I didn't need the shepherd's purse, but this is shepherd's purse, and you would take this after the placenta comes out because it stops, like it starts to close the cervix. So you don't want to take this before the placenta comes out because then you might have problems actually expelling the placenta after the baby is born. So those are the two tinctures I had on hand really for afterwards. Angelica and shepherd's purse.
I actually do it for me because I said it's just the
It's the one at the top.
the one
baby.
at the top. You
Push
just
it up.
down. Yeah, or up. Kamisha said the free birth video was so very beautiful and well edited.
Oh, thank you. And yeah, that's my
Thanks for the
husband.
well edited. I mean, you know about
That's
that
my
video
husband.
editing now. It could be work. It's
Yeah,
work
push it up.
now.
Push it up
It's work. So
or down. I don't.
yeah, try down. And if you once you see the green
That was
light,
amazing. You did great taking the video. He did. He really did. I tried to. So being in the moment, it's kind of hard to remember. All right, let me set my phone up. So in the beginning, as soon as I got him to set up that pool, I was like, put the phone on the tripod, set it up, and just play it, and then we'll edit it afterwards.
yeah. So those of you who do not know, my job, part of my job is actually
Thank you, baby.
my favorite part of my job is video editing. And so when I'm done and I'm military, I will be dedicating a lot of my time towards making videos. And you will see that play out also in our YouTube channel because I'm just gonna be at the house having all types of ideas. So y'all just gonna have to bear with us.
Kamisha remembered you saying you would share the inspiration behind his name.
Ah,
Yeah.
okay. So check this out, yo. So first of all, once me and Michonne got married, like even before we got married, we were already planning our
Names.
family.
We have a whole notebook.
We have
with
a whole
names.
notebook of names. So the idea is that all the boys will have my initials, JDG, and all the girls will have her
My
initials, MJG. Now, okay,
The next boy's not going to.
we
if
haven't
have
had
another
any girls yet. So,
one. We haven't had any girls yet.
and so also Malachi does not have either of our initials. So, if we have another boy, that boy will have Malachi's initials.
M.E.
M.E. Hey, House of X, welcome in. Come
House
on, y'all.
of X.
We're just now talking about how we came up with Jira's name. So, yeah.
And mind you, we've had this list of names, but Jira's name was not on there at all.
His name was not on there
At all. Like we had options, and we were like, "Oh, this is gonna go." But once for whatever reason in my pregnancy, we were like, "This is not it. This is not his name.
It wasn't. The names
This is
weren't
not his name."
So we talked about it, and we just kind of brainstormed, and we came up with Jira, and then middle name Daniel. I think Daniel was part of the list of one of the middle names.
Yeah, so we were just looking up biblical names because we wanted a biblical name. All of our children have biblical names, even though people don't know Jalil. Jalil is the son of Zebulun, and so if you look it up, it is in the Bible. We didn't have
the spelling too.
Yes, with the same spelling. We didn't have Jira on there at all, and I was like, when we looked it up and we saw it, I was like, ooh. That hits.
Yeah.
And so, but we didn't say yes to it, but we were like, oh, that hits, and we wrote it down. And it means God will provide.
Keep a mental note of that because he was supposed to be born end of September, right? So this was before the shutdown happened.
Yeah.
And then the government shutdown happened, and this still wasn't here. 3 weeks later, he decides to be born.
He was so overdue.
So he was born during the government shutdown. I'm in the military, so we weren't really necessarily. It's always up in the air whether we get paid or not, right? So there was no decision on whether we were going to get paid or not. So I had that in the back of my mind.
Don't cry.
He's born, and I go deal with his birth certificate and everything like that. And as I'm driving, I'm kind of just like driving in silence. And then it just something kind of spoke to me.
Oh, no.
Is that his name is Gyro, which means God will provide. And we're in the middle of a pandemic. We're in the middle of a government shutdown. He was born. We had our meal train going at this time, and like we were never without anything. Like we had everything that we needed in the middle of a government shutdown while this baby is born, and with a family of 5 and one steady source of income. So there's that. And then we think about
thank you.
Think about my last name. Our last name is Garner, which means to take in or to store. Right? So now his name really means God will provide, and he will be a recipient of everything that God provides. So once that hit me, I was like, oh yeah, we good. Yeah. We're good. Hey,
sit down, baby.
If you want to jump, you can jump to the nuggets, okay? Okay. We got a toddler. Toddlers do what they want.
Hey, do I need to take that and have a break? Okay, then you need to sit down. You gonna put it down? Okay.
All right. Have
Great.
fun.
Thank you. You said it. Yeah, it hurt, huh?
Poor baby.
Yeah, every time you don't listen, something happens to you. Literally every time.
Yeah.
You got to learn the hard way sometimes, huh?
So that was the inspiration behind our name, and God really kind of spoke to that. And it's just a reminder that anytime we go through any hard times, it's just a reminder. This guy right here is a reminder that God is going to provide for us, and we're going to be good.
He's going to provide, and he's been providing.
Well, he has been.
Come here.
Come on, mommy. Mommy wants you.
Because he's talking to me.
I'm gonna get your pacifier.
He probably wants to bottle soon. That's why I had it, so I didn't have to whip it out during the thing.
Yeah, that'd have been weird.
I mean, no, it wouldn't have. It's natural, but I didn't want to. An honorary name and name the very last baby. Adonai. Maybe it could be a second middle name just for you.
Who was that?
So if we have another boy, which whatever. If we have another boy, I have the name already. The M.E. Homage to Malachi, like Kamisha said. Mm-hmm. And that'll be our last boy. Because if I have another boy, I'm done. I'm done. 4 boys is enough.
Mind y'all, the dog is a boy also.
It's enough. So I already have 4 boys, really. 5 boys is enough.
Do you need something?
J Adonai, the J is silent.
Good job.
J Adonai.
What you need, baby?
Come say hi. This is our oldest boy, Malachi, our biblical prophet. He has 2 biblical prophet names, Malachi, Elijah. This is a strong boy. He's gonna be.
I want to see if he's gonna be. Oh, somebody moved the Shasta can.
Powerful. Hallelujah.
Somebody moved the Shasta can. When did I get there?
Excuse me. I don't know. It's yours. You probably put it there.
I mean, I didn't sit it there. Watch out, baby.
Have fun. Wow. Why you spit it out? You should go get his milk.
Okay. Lord. You gonna work from shit?
Yep, the biggest God, baby. No, he's going to Cassie's house, baby. Maybe later. Yes. Favor. I know. How does Favor handle having a new baby in the family? Favor is old, and he don't care.
You got to worry about. He
don't care nothing about this baby, really. No, but when he was first born, like fresh out, and we still had the placenta and everything, we let him come out and sniff him. He tried to lick him and get all the like vernix off of his body. It was nasty. I was like, stop it. But yeah, he pretty much just stays to himself. Favor is a grumpy old man at this point. What? Oh, yeah, so he stays to himself. He's really Malachi's dog, and so he sticks with Malachi most of the time. Hi to the people that's joining. I feel like people, because on TikTok, when you scroll, your live comes up and then they join in real quick and then they come back out. Hey, you need to stop. Come sit down. But Jira, I mean, what's his name? What's your name? Jalil is a great big brother. He really is. The transition has been great for him. He loves his baby brother and he tries to hold him all the time. He thinks he's his baby really. And they twins for real. They look just alike. Come look. Look in the camera. If y'all know. Look at my twins.
Told you that baby look like me.
No, he don't.
There's no way you can.
No, he looks like me.
There's
he looks
literally-
like Malachi.
There's literally no way
That's
that
not
you
how
can
it works.
say
That's not how it works.
that Jalil is his twin
But he's not his twin.
and Jalil is my twin.
Whatever.
What people saying?
Yes, they are twins.
Told you. So he look like me.
No.
Can y'all hear this this water running in the background?
What are you doing?
I'm warming the water bottle up.
Baby, please don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that.
Jalil, hey, I don't like, you're not listening well right now. It's not okay. Can you get out of the cameras, please?
Did you have a contingency plan? Excuse me. Baby.
Okay, Jalil, come on. Let's go watch YouTube.
YouTube?
Come on.
Did you have a contingency plan just in case you needed medical intervention? Oh, yes, we did. So they daddy sons. So I actually created and took from different things and made a 6-page document for Jordan. Since he was since he was my only support there, and that document basically had like what to do, in early labor, what to do in active labor, and what to do in different emergencies. So we had an emergency. We had the what ifs for if I bled out, if baby wasn't breathing, if there was shoulder dystocia and he got stuck, it couldn't come out. If he was breech, if I started hemorrhaging, if I had a really big tear. I mean, we had able to get the help that he needs. Oh, can't hear you. Oh, I'm sorry. No. Oh, I'm sorry, Gyra. He's so fussy. He wanted milk. Sorry, can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? It's saying that it's on. Hello? Oh, okay. So like I was saying, yeah, we had several what ifs in plan, and we had it written down on what to do just in case I couldn't talk, because my thing was, one, while I'm in labor, I don't want to have to tell my husband what to do, and then afterwards, if for whatever reason, like I said, I hemorrhaged or I bled out or I passed out for a second and I couldn't talk, my husband would need to know what to do and not be freaking out. So
Because I would have freaked out.
yeah, exactly. So we had the what ifs and we had the contingency plan. We had almost any emergency you could think of. We knew what to do. And yeah, we would be able to do that. Another thing is, here in Guam, they don't even have a NICU. So if our baby needed help and we didn't know until he was born, it would be the same type of urgency in a hospital, because they wouldn't have been able to help either.
Mm-hmm.
And we would have had to transfer. So
either way, we would have been on our own.
Yeah. Either way, we would have had to transfer and get help. And like I said, when doing a free birth, you kind of have to surrender to that, to the what ifs, to if anything bad happens, and be okay with that. So with that, I was empowered. I trust in God. I trust in Jesus, knowing that He wouldn't bring me this far just to, have me out here dying or the baby dying. And yeah,
So can we talk about how you literally just did that thing by yourself?
I did.
Like,
If you haven't seen the video, I would suggest that you go watch. I mean, it's very peaceful. I'm not out here like screaming and hollering. I know a lot of birth videos are kind of traumatizing to people. Mine wouldn't be. It's very peaceful.
Very chill.
Yeah.
Very chill.
Very
like
chill.
Even the only noise that you made wasn't even like out of pain or anything like that. It was the shock that you saw his head, that you felt his head.
Well, when he was coming out, the sound that I made was so I could push him out. Like I was like, trying to get him to, pop the rest of his body out. But yeah.
But that was it. And then it was just like, boom, baby.
I did it.
Oh my God.
I did it by myself. And you were like, yes, you did, baby. You did it all by yourself.
You did so good.
You did it, Joe.
You did it, Joe. You're the next baby of the United States.
Yeah. But that's really that's really how it was.
Yeah.
Very peaceful. I had my playlist, and the way that I prepared mentally was that the same music that I've been playing my entire pregnancy to prepare my mind, I was going to play it in labor. So I played it like we showed a little bit. I was on my birthing ball in the beginning of labor, just listening to his song Gyra, listening to my birthing playlist.
Why is she down for a review?
What? Very demure. I was very demure. Yes, awesome. It was so calm, and your affirmations and worship music was perfect. I was just thank you.
Thanks, Tanisha.
No, it really was.
One of these days I gotta meet y'all.
When we get back home.
Yeah.
But my affirmations got me together. And I love that at the time that I pushed him out, the affirmations were playing, because at that point the music was gone. It was just the hypnobirthing affirmations. And so it kind of came off. I love how you just let your body do what it's designed to do, and we have become so dependent on literally. I mean,
yes, Kamisha.
The things.
That's mama. That's
the things about it, like when I see TikToks and reels on it, and the amount of people that are in the comments like, "You should be in the hospital. You should be ashamed of yourself, putting your baby in jeopardy," and I'm like, look, even too fast.
Lord Jesus. But even like,
is the breast milk good?
We were even careful during the pregnancy. Well, people, because obviously we're here, like there's no hiding that we were pregnant. So tons of questions.
I got you, baby.
And so like even when I had to tell my office and stuff like that, like it's just like,
I did not tell people. There were so many people, like especially at the end when I was almost 42 weeks, and they were like, "Is the doctor gonna let you keep going?" And I was like, "Sure.
Yeah, whatever, bro.
Sure, the doctor's gonna let me keep going." I wasn't saying that.
Such a stigma for whatever reason.
Like, why would I let somebody tell me that I can't keep the baby in my stomach? I mean, the baby was, and let me tell you, you have to be in tune. You can't just be out here willy-nilly. But like, Gyra was moving 24/7. He was moving all the time. Like I was reassured that he was fine, and I had a fetal scope. I had a Doppler to be able to hear him if I needed to. Yeah. I don't like to use that much, but if I needed to, if I for whatever reason thought he wasn't moving, and I just wanted to hear for reassurance, I had that. Like, I was good.
Well, also, let's peel back the layer a little bit. Sorry. Because like I've gotten to watch her through 2 of these home birth pregnancies, and when I tell y'all, for me, I'm like, I don't have nothing to worry about because I know she got it, right? So I'm like, I'm not worried. It got closer and closer to that that time, and I still wasn't worried, you know. And then it was like, okay, 1 week passed, and then 2 weeks passed, and I could see that realistically you were getting little. That's what the shoes. I was like, oh yeah, they're pregnant.
Literally, somebody texted us like, oh, so you just gonna have the baby 2 days after you announced that you're pregnant. I was like, actually, when we announced it, the baby was already born.
The baby was here. We said, okay, now let people know we were pregnant.
So again, I kind of said this. Why does it keep doing that?
I don't know, man.
I kind of said this in the vlog, if you haven't seen it, but I was like, because of the way that I was going through my pregnancy, like kind of wild, not really seeing many medical people, and that I was going to free birth, I had to protect my peace. I needed to be sacred. I did not need a bunch of outside voices being like, oh my God, you sure you want to do that? You should do this. You should do that. I couldn't do it. So I said that we're going to keep this between us. And afterwards, we can share it, you know?
Yeah.
When we have that testimony or whatever. But I don't need a bunch of people, you know, putting their doubts and their fears on me. Even my mama. I love you, Mom. She knew because she's my mama, but at the end, the last like 2 weeks, I had to stop talking to her.
Yeah.
Because she was afraid.
Free birth is amazing.
And she was afraid, you know, because I'm her baby.
Yeah.
But I had to stop talking to her because she was getting on my nerves.
Yeah.
So love you, Mom.
It goes back to what we were starting to talk about. Like towards once it got like, okay, the due date's passed and time was still going.
That's when
there was some the doubts
were getting into, because and it's literally because of you know, the medical system and how they view it. Like nowadays, they be like at 37, 38 weeks, they're like, you want to get induced? Like, why? Why do I need to get induced at 38 weeks? The baby's not even, you know, fully cooked yet. And honestly, for me, I feel like he needed those full 42 weeks, because if he had come out any earlier, he'd have been a tiny baby. You know, and I mean, all the research that I've done is that most of the time, 9 times out of the 10, the baby's lungs release something that says they are ready to come out. So if they are not ready to come out, then we don't need to force them to come out. Because then that's when we have those problems. We get interventions and then they're like, oh my God, the baby's heart rate dropped. Oh my God, now we need to do this. Oh, now we need the Pitocin. Oh, now we have an emergency C-section. Like, no, it wouldn't have been an emergency if we didn't do all these things prior to. So kind of just letting your body.
Here she go again.
Kind of just letting your body do what it does. No, the thing about counting wrong is you're not actually overdue until 42 weeks. A lot of people are like, okay, because your due date is 40 weeks. If you go back to the doula calendar, okay, 42 weeks is when they would then say you're late. Okay, not 40. So I didn't count wrong.
Mama.
I counted right.
Mama.
And plus I know because
that's why she stopped talking to you towards the end of the pregnancy.
And I know because of conception, okay? There are dates. I have a calendar. Anyways,
also, they feel boy mom life said, I wish I would have kept my 2 wild pregnancies a secret until birth. I had so many people say negative things to me regarding not seeing a doctor or a midwife.
Come on.
Which is why we were.
That's why we had to. There was almost no one knew that I had a wild pregnancy. Like there were some people who knew I was having a home birth, but they still thought that I was seeing a doctor. And I let them think that. I was like, yeah, you know, yeah, we went to our appointment this week. Yeah, everything's
also people crafty. Okay, the way people come up with questions to try to figure out exactly what's going on, y'all crafty.
Yeah, they're like, oh, did your doctor approve that?
Tell them about when the hospital had called me.
Oh my gosh, literally. So I had already spoken to the hospital, and I just told them. I basically told them, no, I'm seeing someone else. You know, I'm seeing a midwife, or I'm getting some care elsewhere, or whatever. And they were just like, you know, okay, can we get those documents from them just in case you have to, you know, deliver here or whatever? And I was like, oh, maybe, but you know, I have them. So if I need to come to the hospital, I'll just bring them. And then they called my husband asking my husband about
They tried it.
my birthing, what I was going to do for birth, and if I was going to leave the island and birth at home. Even though I already told them what I told them, they were trying to get these answers out of my husband, and my husband was just like, "What did my wife say?"
Hello?
You can talk to my wife about it, because why are you calling my husband asking him what I'm doing with my body when I already told you?
With that said,
I didn't like that.
if you decide you want to do free birth, you need to make sure that your husband, significant other, baby's father, y'all got to be on the same page.
Mm-hmm.
Because everyone thinks that a baby should be born this way, done with doing all these steps. And if you do anything outside of that, that pregnancy, that's a long 9-10 months. Okay.
It is.
And to have people in your ear telling you what you should be doing, that you're doing it wrong for 9 or 10 months, that's dangerous, honestly, because if the carrier is not in a good mental state,
yes,
if
stressed out,
healthy,
have anxiety, all of that, that's not going to.
That's when complications start.
Yeah, exactly.
So, I don't care if she was right or wrong, whatever.
And that's why I say you have to be okay with that. Like,
what my wife say?
I'm sorry. You have to be okay with that. When you decide to do a free birth or even a home birth with help, like do you think that, home births,
sorry.
You think that home births that end in complications or things like that have midwives are any different? Like it's bird.
He got you, by the way.
He spit up all on me.
I saw it on his mouth. That's why I got up.
Having those doctors present at the hospital don't change necessarily what happened. You can get that help. That's true, Rebecca. You can get that help, but like I said, we had all those interventions ready to go. And again, the hospital that we have here doesn't even have a NICU. So the help that they were going to be able to give us was, let's transfer you to the nearest hospital, which is a helicopter away.
In Hawaii.
That's the same thing we could do here at home. All we had to do was call 911, So we were okay with that. We were okay with the fact that if anything happened, it happened.
Also, okay. They said only you know your body.
Yeah, exactly. And like I love Faith-filled boy mom. Mm-hmm. She had 2 wild pregnancies. I love that. Come on, because I love to know, other people that have had wild pregnancies and home birth. That's why I have to join the community, because I don't know people personally that have gone through this. I knew one person in Valdosta, and I think like right at the end, I kind of asked her some questions because I was like, "How long have you ever went, pregnant or whatever?" And she told me 42 weeks. But
who was that?
From the co-op.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, she's the one that got. I think they got six or 7 kids. But our neighbors too that just moved that had the 10 kids. She was asking me about it because she said that they had automatically, because she had a cesarean, automatically wanted to do another cesarean, and she did not want that. So she was going to look into free birthing. She ended up having them at the hospital, but she didn't want to.
The other day.
Not birth control, free birth control. I wonder if it would be difficult for active duty women to free birth. Oh, no, I get what you're saying. Active duty. The thing about it is, it's the same process. You need the documentation. So like I said, I had a semi-wild pregnancy because I stopped going to the doctors, but I went in the beginning to get that paper trail. That's all you need. A lot of people are like, how do you get the birth certificate and how do you get the Social Security card? You just need the paper trail. The only thing that my husband needed when we filed was the birth certificate application, which we got, ahead of time just to make sure that, it was ready to go. And then we just filled out his name and the date and stuff like that once he got here. Yeah. But we needed that. And then we needed a proof of pregnancy. So to say like that you were pregnant, so that you can't just say that you had a baby and you were never pregnant, like you stole a baby or something. So they just want proof of pregnancy. And so I got that. I didn't even actually need it from the doctor. I got it from this organization on the island called Safe Haven. And all they made me do was, pee on the pregnancy test, and then they signed it saying this person was pregnant and this is their due date. And so we just needed those 2 documents and our ID, and that's it. And then for Social Security card, all you need is your forms of ID to say that you are who you are, and then his birth certificate saying that he is who he is.
Kamisha got a question. Another one. Hold on. But before, if you're active duty, I want to let you know, you only need to tell them what they actually need to know.
Oh, sorry.
Or they actually need to know. They're going to ask you a lot of questions that they would like to know, but if you don't have to go to every single appointment that they try to schedule you for.
You don't have to.
You don't have to.
You can go to the first one to show that you're pregnant, and you can stop going if you want it.
Yeah.
Or you can go to all of them. It's up to you.
It's up to you. So I was saying that it's your pregnancy, right? So every little bit of control that you want, that's what free birth is. Like all the control that I want to have over this birth, I'm going to have that. So
that's exactly what free birth is. It's not even just like necessarily just I want to be out of the medical system. I want to be in control of my birth. You want to see, you want to get an ultrasound at the 20 week to make sure that the anatomy is okay. You can do that. Do as much or as little as you want.
Exactly.
And be okay with that.
They go push them buttons. They go try. But if
the way they were calling my husband just makes me so mad.
I'm at home
because I gave you an answer, lady.
Okay, so Kamisha's question.
Anyway,
excuse me. May you share how the process was for cutting the cord, cleaning him, and his first feeding? How did it feel to do that with both of the boys yourselves?
Oh yeah. Okay. So yep. I had so for my first home birth, we had a midwife there, and Malachi was supposed to cut the cord, but he chickened out. So my husband ended up cutting the cord. But it's pretty easy. So all you need is
I need is one mic.
Be quiet.
Even though we got 2 mics.
Where is it? Oh. Okay, here we go. All you need is a hemostat, which is a clamp. Okay, you can get one of those plastic clamps like at the hospital, which I believe I had. Yeah, or
prepared. Got the tools and stuff in front. Hello.
Yeah. Anyways,
this is why I wasn't worried through the pregnancy.
What?
Because you be ready.
Oh, okay. Well, the clamp, like the regular white clamp that you usually see on newborns, I have those too, but I don't like them because they're uncomfortable. But so I use this instead. This is called a hemostat. You will clamp that on one side, the mother's side, which is closest to the placenta, and then you will clamp the baby side closest to the baby, and then in between you would cut. And so for Jalil, I allowed him to cut in between. I clamped both sides, and then he cut through it. The umbilical cord is very jelly-like. It makes it so that in the womb, even though they could make multiple knots, it could go around the neck multiple times, and it still wouldn't cut off their circulation. It's called Wharton's jelly. That's on the outside of it, and it makes it so that it's slippery enough that it wouldn't damage the baby. Because like I said, even when he was born, he had the cord wrapped around his neck, and so did Jalil, and it never caused any issues. So anyway, so I gave Jalil the scissors. He was a little scissor happy. I put his hands where it needs to be, and he cut through the cord. After that, I just inspected the placenta to make sure that there were no tissues that weren't on there. Because if you inspect it and you see that like parts of the placenta aren't there, that means they're retained in your uterus, and you will want to get those out. So I just inspected it real quick. We put it to the side. We had a bowl, like stainless steel bowl for it. And then I had my husband put it in the bag that we already had named placenta to freeze for later. And
prepared.
Yeah, I had it already. And so, like I said, Jalil cut it. We inspected it. We put it in the bag, put it in the freezer, and then cleaning him. As far as that, the vernix is the white, like milky, cheesy substance that is on the baby. That is actually good for their skin and hydrating them and stuff like that. So you don't want to wipe it off and give them a bath. You want to kind of rub it into their skin like lotion. So I did that. Let him keep it on. I didn't give him an actual like water bath until after his umbilical cord fell off. His stump fell off, which when you're at home and you're leaving it alone, it happens a lot quicker than usually with the the clamps at the hospital. So for that, his fell off actually on day 4, which was super, super early.
I grab my charger for my computer.
And so once it fell off, I gave him like a little bath, no soap or anything, just water kind of to get the birth residue, because he did kind of have like some burns and a little bit of blood left in his hair. And then what else? What else you say? The first feeding. The first feeding was super painful. We're actually working with a occupational therapist and chiropractor to release some tension in his mouth. He has some tension in his mouth, but he's fine. But that first breastfeeding session was kind of painful because he wouldn't open his mouth all the way. But we latched him automatically, and that when you breastfeed right after having the baby, it starts to contract your uterus so they can go back to that size. And with that, and with every pregnancy afterwards, you have something called after pain. It's very painful. This third time around, it was actually worse than the birth. And so I had something called After Ease to kind of help with that. And I have some homeopathic pellets for pain called Arnica. But with that, yeah, he breastfed. I made sure that he breastfed every like couple of hours. That first day,
oh Jesus!
That first day he was actually really tired, and I was a little worried because he just slept a lot, and he would I had to wake him up to feed, but even when I woke him up, he was not interested. But after that first day of kind of like hibernating, he was fine, and now he's attached to the boob all the time. So, yeah. Did you allow the placenta to stop pulsating? Oh yeah. Honestly, his placenta was ready very quickly. I guess because when he was overdue and he just had all he needed. But I wait until the placenta is completely white, like dry almost. White, and that doesn't take too long, maybe like an hour. And then we cut through. When you cut through, you don't want to see much blood. It was a little bit of blood on the scissors, but that's because, I mean, it has life. But yeah, you don't want to see like a bunch of blood splat out. That means that you are taking that away from your baby. You want him or her to get everything that they need from that. So I waited for that. And no, we're not going to turn the placenta into capsules. I did that the first time. Looked more into it, and I'm just not interested in consuming my placenta this time around.
I was wondering, look, it's still in there.
Yeah, I want to do art with it, but I don't want to consume it. Last time around, I did placenta capsules, and I did placenta art where I had it made into a canvas of it and dehydrated heart, which I still have. And I want to do that with him, but I don't want to consume it. Not interested in that. Some people are.
Not a fan.
Not that I'm not a fan. I looked into it, and it's not something I want to do.
Okay.
It didn't benefit me. Oh no, it didn't benefit me like I thought it would. But yeah.
Okay.
Where did you get your stuff from? Oh yeah. I got it from a place called inhishands.com. It is a place for home birthers and midwives. Midwives will usually post their kits online, and you could just get it directly from them. Or like me, if you're doing it by yourself, you would just buy everything individually. So I bought everything. Actually, I think I bought every single item. Yeah, from that website, inhishands.com. I bought the Doppler, the thermometer for the water birth. I already had my pool. I did not buy that from inhishands.com. It's not an official birthing pool. It's just a really deep swimming pool that I got from Amazon 2 years ago. And I still was able to use that. I got the birthing liner on there, the big plastic sheet that you saw on the floor, the neonatal resuscitation kit, the pump. So like a lot of people are like, oh my God, how do you clean up after? It was super easy, wasn't it?
Yeah,
as far as yeah. So the pump for that, you just put it in the pool, attach it to the the hose, and then we drained it, or he drained it out in the grass. These pads that go on the ground for blood, I mean everything. This Reboza, which helps with counter pressure and different things like that. What else? My teas,
There was some stuff we didn't use though this time around.
The only thing that we didn't use was this.
Oh yeah.
Everything else we used.
Your throw up bags. You got
My throw up bag, I used it.
Yeah,
I
she
sure
did. Y'all seen it. If
I
you watch
sure
the video,
did.
you seen it. She used that
I
bag.
throw up every time I'm in transition. That's why I said I don't even know if we were able to hear it on there. We were supposed to put captions, but we were tired.
Listen, I finished posting that video
at 2 a.m.
No, ma'am.
3 a.m.
4 a.m.
Oh, you came in the room at 4. Oh yeah, because I was up with the baby.
4 a.m.
Right. We were
I was
up.
tired. Okay.
Yes.
I was done at 1:30 and I was like, oh, I forgot this. But then I was having problems exporting because I tried to be fancy with the pictures at the end and it was not cooperating. So I was like, forget it. I'll do it myself.
Yeah. So it was supposed to have captions, but at one point I was like, when I threw up in the bag, I said, oh, we're getting close. We're getting close. Because I knew.
Mm-hmm.
I knew. I'm like, I have textbook births at this point. Like I know my body and I knew when I threw up that he was about to come. And within 5 minutes he came.
Yep. It's like I gotta throw up.
But yeah, so all of my stuff, all of the tools are from that same website.
Are you looking at this computer now? You try to read the comments?
I hope they sponsor you. This is great advertising. There are a lot of people that use that, especially in the home birthing world. So yeah, even the first time around.
That what you did the first time?
Yeah, I used the same website the first time around. It's just I didn't get as much stuff because my midwife was going to have most of it.
Okay.
So yeah, but she had her own kit, which again she didn't have with her because my birth went too fast. So yeah, these are some great questions, y'all. Thank you.
What else y'all got?
Good conversation.
We still here, so.
Your feet cold.
Your phone might die soon, but
yeah, my phone is going to die.
But we still gonna be on YouTube.
I'm gonna have a baby so you can be my doula. I will be. That is actually something I'm working on right now, friend. I'm working on being a doula because I know so much. I love birth. Like I will watch birth all day.
Do. Okay.
I do watch birth all day, but that was mostly for my education. But I do. I love birth. I do, and I will. I think I would be a great doula. I
do too.
Very educational, but I will also be very supportive in your space and be your voice because I'm like I said, even though I have my births like this, I'm all for women's choice. You want to have your birth in the hospital, but you just want them to listen to what you want to do. Like you don't want to be hooked up to the IV. You don't want to be hooked up. You want to be able to walk around. You don't want to have them on your back. You want to, sit up. Whatever the case may be, and you just need somebody to be there and support and be your voice, that is my type of thing. I just want women to have a choice. And a lot of times, especially Black and brown women in the medical system, we do not have a voice. The doctors just don't listen. They don't listen to when we say that we have a pain or we know our bodies and we think something is out of whack. They're like, oh, no, you're fine. It's okay. No, we won't give you this because you're supposed to go through this pain. No.
Stop doing that.
You're not. Listen to yourself, advocate for yourself, or have somebody there who can advocate for you. So, yeah.
Amen.
I'll be a doula.
Doing that because Mama Bear be coming out when we talk about that. And you did that so well. I'm proud of you.
Yeah.
She be ready to go off.
Because they get on my nerves.
See, I incited that. I'm sorry.
Doctors how you gonna act like you know everything and then don't know everything? I'm telling you something wrong, and you like, oh, nothing's wrong.
Okay, babe. I'm sorry.
Okay. Anyway,
I did that. That's
you
my
did.
fault.
Because don't get me started.
I was trying to encourage you.
Don't get me started.
So good.
Don't get me started.
You did good.
Don't get me started on these doctors. Okay. Don't get me started. Yeah. Any other questions?
Let me rally you up.
This is good. Jairus, say hi to the people.
Yeah, look at him.
Hello.
Yeah, we're gonna have big kids.
He has gained
these kids
3 pounds since birth.
Tall
4 weeks ago.
And disrespecting me just by being taller than me. That's all. That's what it is. They gonna be good kids, but they just gonna be disrespectful because they're gonna be taller than me, and I don't want that.
Thank you. Yeah, I'm working on it.
Yeah.
Bless you.
Commissioner said Jairus, super attentive. Listen,
yes.
These home birth babies,
they come out
they just come out like
no. Jalil,
no,
Jara he needed a little help. He needed
minutes
a little help.
within his birth.
Jalil was like,
we literally
where are we? What's this?
We have a picture still in the pool minutes after birth, and literally Jaleel was looking up or looking around like, oh, this is some nice lights. You had me in some water.
Literally, he was so alert.
That's some beautiful brown skin you got there, mama. Like just looking.
Gyra had some fluid in his lungs, so he took a little bit to cry, but he was like, and he had to get it out. I just sucked it out with my mouth. Yeah, that's birth for you.
Baby MJG coming right up.
Come on. I've been trying to get MJG since Malachi, so
8-ball MJG.
I was distraught. Debbie, no, I was distraught when Jaleel was a girl. When Jaleel was a boy, not a girl. I was distraught when Gyra was a girl, boy, not a girl.
Malachi had a whole.
Malachi was distraught too.
Into a depressive state in the middle of the driveway.
Because we just ready to have a girl in the house.
We all are. Just too much
testosterone. 4 boys in this house.
Yes.
5. Favor.
Yeah.
3 boys, 3 babies, a husband and a dog, boys.
A military husband.
And it's just me. It's just me. I'm the only girl.
Dang, what? It's just me. Oos.
He's not gonna see it. We're not gonna show him that video.
What happened?
Jaleel was gonna see how upset we were. Bring back Peace. Literally, I should have took Peace. Peace was my girl.
Well, Peace did not provide any of that for me.
She was calming down. She was only 2.
Listen,
she was literally only 2.
And this is what I'm talking about because okay, so this only like real different dynamic that she and I has is that I grew up no pet, so I'm like bump all that. She ain't ever been without a pet.
And I won't be. Ever. Soon as Favor dies, I'm getting a new one.
So while we were dating and engaged and all that stuff, I was in Korea.
She was getting there. Peace was getting it together.
She was getting it together. Anyway.
I just couldn't do it by myself.
Anyway.
He had left. I was pregnant.
So they already had Favor because they had Favor since Malachi was little. She ended up getting the bearded dragon. And like, we haven't even gotten to our house together yet. So I'm like, whatever.
We wasn't
Okay,
married.
cool.
We wasn't married.
We wasn't married.
We was dating at the time that I got the bearded dragon.
And then someone who I'm gonna call out because in the comments, one Debbie Anderson decided that her dogs were gonna have puppies, and she may or may not have convinced my wife to take one of these daggone puppies, even though I already said, please no.
And it was the cutest little puppy. Peace was so cute.
No, because what's gonna happen is I'm gonna be the one taking care of the daggone dog.
Lies.
Who was getting up at 4 or 5 in the morning
to feed the dog? But as far as life goes,
who does she come to all the time and want to cuddle with?
Me.
Not true.
Me.
Not true.
I have so many photos of Peace.
That's because you take the photos. I'm not saying that's that she don't do it.
Literally, you're at work all the time. What are you talking about? So when you're home, yes.
And then it's me.
Because you're at home at nighttime after she doesn't see you all day. I'm at home with Peace all day. Anyways, didn't take much convincing. I didn't because
I do love the dog. That baby was cute. I do. I just
he's the type to be like, you can't get a dog, and then you get a dog, and then the dog becomes his.
Not because I wanted to.
No, because you fall in love.
No,
because you fall in love.
It's because of the responsibility. Because you love him. As the man of the home, I have responsibilities. Do we got to do the whole
because you love him,
thing? Who said anything I got about me? I gotta like you.
What?
What happened?
What? It's saying that my life is restricted because I'm telling people to go somewhere else and purchase something.
Nobody said nothing about purchasing nothing.
I haven't told anybody to go purchase anything. TikTok be just doing stuff because I didn't put no links or nothing. Somebody asked where I got something and I told them. Like, what?
Well.
Anyways.
What? Oh.
Peace was my girl. My mama said, what is happening? Oh my God.
Lord, dude, she got to do a whole
inactivity during your current live. What? It's not inactive at all. There are literally people talking currently.
It says the live will end in 5 minutes.
Because of inactivity.
But how? Because
I'm confused. TikTok. This is
All
my
right,
first
y'all.
time going live on TikTok, but I think we got all the questions anyway. If y'all have any more, I mean, I'll answer them in the comments or something. But
Yeah, Mom, what you talking
for my
about? The
TikTok
tools?
people, I'm gonna put my birth on there, just a snippet. But if you want to see the live vlog and us talking about it and sharing our experience, I believe it's beautiful and you'll get touched by it. So I think you should go to the link in our bio to watch.
Mm-hmm.
They do be doing too much. This is my first time going live House of X, and I tried to go live and it was like, you got to verify your age, and I verified it and it was like, you're not that age, and I was like, how you gonna tell me how old I am? Yes, I am.
That's why I don't do the TikToks. I'm good. Good.
Well, those who were meant to hear,
Amen.
amen to that. There's a lot of people. I mean, we got over 900 views on it.
What's my
Now.
computer phone? Okay.
Oh, is that the other one? No, that's Dolly Parton.
No, we're up to maybe about 500.
Okay.
We're up to about 500. I can
on the birth.
I can go look.
Yeah. We're going back to MySpace.
Not
MySpace.
This is hilarious. What was it? The Collins or whatever their names is. The dudes that's been giving people tips on how to make money on social media. He was saying Facebook is actually where it's at.
It is. I remember
427.
420. Okay. Remember I had a monetization and then for whatever reason I got it was because we were in Guam.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I had it and I was making money off of there. Even though it was just a little bit, I was barely posting. Imagine if I posted as much as I post now. I would have definitely been.
When we get back to the States.
Exactly. And that's my thing. Being in Guam has been restricting me for stuff like I can't even do TikTok shop because we're here in Guam. I can't get stuff shipped. So but when we get back in the States, it's a wrap for our channel, for our content.
On this TikTok. Be careful talking about sales in this TikTok now.
Well, it's TikTok shop. That's what I'm saying. So I can talk about TikTok. Y'all buy from TikTok because clearly I can't say nothing about nowhere else.
Yes, we're doing the cloth diapers with Gyro too, but he already came out bigger than Ja. So like the newborn ones that we already have, he's already starting to outgrow. Yep.
So we still have all the other one sizes. I just got to prepare them.
Yeah.
I'm actually doing that today. So yeah, we're doing cloth diapering. We did from the birth. It's crazy that he's 4 weeks old and he's outgrown his newborn cloth diapers. I was not ready for that, but he did come out a pound more than Jalil. Yeah. And Jalil's he might have come out his newborn 2 months. 2 months. Yeah. So
that's another unconventional way that we are raising our children is cloth diapering, and that when people turn their nose up about that too. Sometimes.
Yeah, I went to a local baby shower. They were just doing a baby shower for anybody on the island at the USO, and they played a game where you have to sign if it applies to you and cover your board. And one of the things was cloth diapers. I was the only one who did cloth diapers, so I had to sign everybody's board for that. But it was funny. And I was like, "What? Oh, you're doing cloth diapers? You're so brave." I'm like, "It's not brave to me. It's just economical and cheaper." I don't have to buy diapers.
We ain't had to buy diapers in 3 years.
The only diapers that I've bought in those years have been pull-ups for Ja once he outgrew the cloth diapers. That's the only reason why, because he was peeing just at nighttime sometimes. And so I had to buy some pull-ups because I was tired of changing the sheets every day. That was the only reason I had to buy diapers. But other than that, I've had the same diapers for years. I didn't do it full time because I wasn't knowledgeable then, but I cloth diapered Malachi too, and that was 11 years ago. So
I didn't know that.
Yeah. You see, I've shown you pictures of him in his little dinosaur cloth diapers.
We're talking about my memory now.
I know. I'm just saying. I had the cheap cloth diapers then, the ones from China. Yeah, I know now. I know better. And when I babysat, I could not. Literally, I tried to give Debbie all the instructions she needed for those cloth diapers.
She was struggling.
Cloth diapers do help with potty training. I mean, Jalil was potty trained pretty quickly. It was just the overnight thing, which that happens with age. Being able to get up in the middle of the night or to hold your bladder. But yeah. He gonna do it too, right? Because we're gonna do elimination communication like we did with Jalil, and we're gonna put you on the pot. We're gonna put you in the pot. Yeah. We're gonna put you in the pot.
Oh, then we tried to get her sister to do the cloth diapers.
I know. I remember you telling me about that. She didn't do it, did she?
She was struggling through
People
that.
think it's a lot of work, but even when we took him to his first doctor's appointment, because I wanted information on lip tie, and I was like, will you be able to unsnap his diaper or whatever? And he said it was pretty easy. Mm-hmm. It is, and we have like Velcro ones now too that are just like regular diapers. It's it could be as easy as you want it to be. I'm more complicated. I do the ones with the ties and the and the pins and all that.
No, no things. Those work. Also, if y'all in our YouTube, don't forget to like the video.
Yeah, please, because
like
people always watching the video, and I appreciate that. But then, I don't like it, and liking is what pushes it out to YouTube and shows that you guys like it.
I'm a clock diaper with y'all.
I don't know. I guess so. I don't really have that many baby pictures of myself, so I wouldn't know. You use cloth diapers, Mama? She also uses whole milk, so we say no.
Your mama use whole milk too? Let me tell y'all something. What was going on here? Because I was also whole milk, but I was like, I was 26 pounds.
You was extreme
at like 4 weeks old.
Less diaper rash. Yeah, less diaper rash.
Michelin man.
He hasn't had a diaper rash. I think Jalil got maybe 2 in his whole life, diaper rashes. But yeah, it's pretty easy. And I have for him, I printed out like our wash routine. It's just 2 washes instead of 1. You print it out with the wash routine, so he knows exactly what to do when you wash him. We wash once or twice a week. That's it. It's not like a bunch of extra laundry.
We got a sprayer attached to the toilet, which I need to go. I need to go see if I can set it up to that sink in there.
Yeah, because it would be a lot easier.
But yeah, for when he when he in the diaper, I gotta clean that out first before we put him in the washing machine. But other than that, it's easy. It's easy.
Say hey to the people. No, you're looking.
Oh, Mama said they had a service back then, but she said.
Yeah. You did tell me that. Yeah, where they came and got it, and then they cleaned it and brought them back. Yeah,
man,
that's a nice service.
They still do that?
They do. Yeah, it's just expensive. Who's doing that? We got our own washers and dryers in life. Who about to spend money on that, babe? That's the whole point of saving money doing cloth diapers.
Mama, you got money.
She ain't had no money.
Duty diaper service is what it's called.
That's crazy.
DO-DEE.
It's probably not called that anymore. I mean, they got various ones, I'm sure, but
why are you nibbling on Mama's arm? You want comfort. Boy.
Hi, godson. I love you. It's Godmommy. Godmommy said hi. Godmommy said hi. Mommy.
I like her.
Say hi. Oh no, it's the internet because mine said unstable connection.
Okay.
Oh, you can even see it.
Facts. Said it's still less expensive than disposable diapers.
Yeah. All right, y'all. My phone is about to die.
And our Wi-Fi tripping, so we probably go log off both of these.
Thank you guys for tuning in to our live. It was really great, And
if y'all still, if you're watching later, put your comments in there. We'll respond to them.
Yes, if you're watching this back, comments down below. We always respond to the comments anyway. So
yeah,
we will definitely respond. And if you're on TikTok and you have a comment, I can do a video about it, whatever. If you want to see my stuff, anything, I will do that. So,
and if you know somebody who's interested in free birth, cloth diapering, whatever, send them this stuff.
Send them way.
Send them our way. Send them her way. I'm here to help. But
don't cry because I'm kissing you. That's crazy. You cry.
All right, y'all. Thank you guys for tuning in again. I don't know what we about to do. I'm about to chill out.
All right, love you guys. See you next time.
Now you gotta watch us awkwardly try to turn off the live.
Literally, because how you do this? How you do it?
What's the button at? Okay, there it is.